What's good, people? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Mac. Back with some more boxing news, views, and opinions. Alright, so I want to talk to y'all about something that I talked about before, but I want to dive into it a little bit deeper, the different promotional styles of the different promotions and what exactly make these promotions zombie promotions specifically. They are dead, a zombie promotion, and that's a Macworld coin phrase. So when it hit the mainstream, when they really realize what's going on at Golden Boy, and really realize what's going on at the Zone and what's going on, at the zombie promotions, they got that from me. Cause I say they dead. They operating, but they are essentially dead with their promotional style.
Eddie Hearns has diarrhea of the mouth. He can't stop talking, and he doesn't think. I mean, trust me, in the United States, Eddie Hearn is considered a joke. Ask any promoter, ask Golden Boy, ask Al Heyman, Eddie Hearn is a joke. The Zone gave him over $1 billion to crack the U.S. market, and all he's done is piss the money away.
So let me explain something to you about Golden Boy. What Golden Boy is doing over there, that crackhead rat De La Hoya. De La Hoya is nothing but a pimp. That's all he is. And he got Ryan over there. Ryan is his biggest fighter. And a lot of what's going on between Ryan and De La Hoya is a proxy war. A proxy war is a war fought between two people using another means as a medium. So with De La Hoya and Ryan, they have a lot of internal beef at Golden Boy that they try not to show. Golden Boy is a shit show. The whole thing. I'm going to tell you how fucked up Golden Boy is, right? Check this out. Jaime Munguia is about to be close to breaking Floyd Mayweather's record. And Jaime Munguia, if you can think about who he fought, he haven't fought nobody that you know. I don't think he ever did a pay-per-view before. If he have, I haven't seen it or it wasn't one memorable. But he is about to have 50 fights on his record, undefeated. Soon he will, at Golden Boy. And it's like, Golden Boy, they go into an overload. They go into an overload of just padding records. What Golden Boy does over there is they got this long-term fight plan where really they just want to promote a fighter and they want to kind of use Ring Magazine and all the promotional methods so Oscar could drain these fighters' pockets. Oscar is paying his fighters scraps. No fighters over there is getting paid nothing at Golden Boy. Ryan Garcia, I remember Tank showed the numbers of what he was getting paid and Ryan Garcia was getting paid for their fights. And there wasn't no pushback against it either. So it let you know it was real. And I'm saying like getting paid a decent amount of money more than the average person. Like he was making a good like $250,000, like upwards of $250,000, maybe 300 or something like that. But he ain't getting close to nothing like what De La Hoya is getting off of him. You know what I'm saying? Being his promoter, paying him a fee, he get the purse. De La Hoya get the back end, and that's what De La Hoya like. De La Hoya is the one really exploiting people. So when he tries to say stuff about PBC fighters, and it seems like it's coming out of nowhere, that's more the results of that proxy war. Cause what's happening? You want to know what's happening right now? Y'all want to know? Ryan won't out. He won't out from Golden Boy. He's sick. He know his promoter is sick. He know De La Hoya's life is in a downward spiral. He can't even promote right. And then he coming at you like you supposed to be my promoter. Make this fight for me. De La Hoya is like, no, I'm not going to do this. It's in my interest as your promoter to not put you in there with guys that you're not ready for. And he like, dude, no, that's not your job. You taking money out my pocket. Ryan don't get it. Like, we all know Ryan ain't ready, but, it's for him to be foolhardy and get his chin knocked clean the hell off. It ain't for De La Hoya to be trying to pimp him and ride his back. So the latest development is that De La Hoya was trying to get an immediate rematch clause, and that's because he know that after Ryan make that money with PBC that he about to make off of this fight, you're not gonna get to you lost him. You know what I'm saying? What happened to Conor McGregor after he made that money with Mayweather? He damn near retired for a second. He came back and got knocked out, a couple more times, I believe. Did he come back and get knocked out a couple? Was them knockouts after Mayweather? I think they might have been, and I'm pretty sure Dana White had to overpay him for them knockouts, and he was glad Conor McGregor was gone because he had to pay him so much after he made that money. After Ryan make this money out for this fight, he's gonna want to leave because he's gonna want to keep that as his baseline, but he's not gonna keep getting those type of numbers because who is De La Hoya gonna put him in there with? What do you do after you fought Tank Davis though? Like, let's be honest about that for a second. What is his career like after he fought Tank Davis? You know what I mean? Who do he fight after that? He's not going up to 140 because at 140 it's nothing but killers up there. So really what he do is this, and this is what I'm getting to. The Golden Boy promotional style. You pick a black fighter, you ride that fighter's name while you fight bums, promising, wait, I'm gonna fight them. It's always next. It's always this fight leading up to the black fighter. What you're supposed to do with Golden Boy, you have to put on your rose-tinted goggles. You have to watch the Golden Boy fighter fighting the bum and imagine that's what they would do in the ring when they get in there with their black fight, when they fight their black fighter. And I talked about that black fight that he got for every fighter for Ortiz and Spence, which he not finna have him fight Spence no time soon. That's why he start teasing. Now he start teasing with Bud. You know what I'm saying? Like, how about Ortiz and Bud? Shut up. Just shut up, Oscar. And then for Jaime Munguia, he tried to ride Charlo. Man, it's not happening. Them is all PBC fighters where you can ride their name and then use the fact that they work with Al Heyman as an advisor to sabotage negotiations. So he nothing but an African American clout chaser. He ain't no better than T.O. now going to Triller, but then they want to couple they fight with a versus battle and all that. And we got J-Lo, and they want to try and get J-Lo. Man, get the hell out of here, man. And then I'm gonna tell you the other guy, Bob Arum. What's his promotional style? What is Bob Arum's promotional style? Bob Arum's promotional style is fucking Foreign Fight Farm. That's what he running, a Foreign Fight Farm. Bob Arum can't promote an American fighter to save his life. None of his American fighters are promoted good at all. All he really got is foreign fighters. Whenever you see though a bunch of foreign fighters, you know it's Top Rank. That's the Top Rank fight card. That's all he doing is running bargain bin foreign fights because what he rely on to sell fights is cultural pride.
All right, you wouldn't have a dime in the bank account if it wasn't for all the Mexicans and Africans and Filipinos and all the other ethnicities that you've ever worked with throughout your whole career. All right, and then you don't want to pay people. This is world-class boxing. You can't afford a world-class fight. You got ESPN backing you. They don't got no money, Bob. They don't got no money.
He don't need the fighter to be a big fighter. He's just gonna sell them, like sell cultural pride, like support your countrymen. That's why Oscar Valdez had a statue made for him. Oscar Valdez ain't did shit to get no statue, but it's like he was being built up. He wasn't supposed to fight Shakur Stevenson no time soon. Bob Arum wasn't even happy about Shakur getting that win. Because after that, Shakur was like, he want to go for undisputed. He was like, undisputed doesn't mean anything. Like, he was like, nah, man, I'm not finna do this again, dude. And have you at an undisputed champ. And then you gonna be wanting a lot of money. He know this American fighter gonna want to get paid. Plus, he running with Jay Prince. Jay Prince gonna get him his money. You know what I'm saying? So, he's just a foreign fight farm runner. All his fighters you see, he keep, and as far as this, what I don't like about him, like, he's infamous for the NBF rule, no black fighters. Don't put your fighter in there with no black fighter, and that's what the legacy, that's the legacy of what they are essentially doing. You don't beat black fighters in the ring, you beat them outside the ring. That's my Bob Arum impression of something I be thinking he always probably say, you know what I'm saying? Behind closed doors. So don't quote him on that. He didn't actually say that. That's me imagining him saying that. So yeah. But nah, so he running that foreign fight farm. He like to keep a black athletic body around. You know what I'm saying? Like a Danny, I think Danny Jacobs was Golden Boy though. But like a Tim Bradley. and like or like somebody like Danny Jacobs, they be like keep like these black role players around, Nakatani, like people he don't never let go too far. He got a underhanded, foreign fight farm he running over there, and that's all he do. He rely on cultural pride and you know what I'm saying, all that. He's running cultural fights over there. That's all I got for y'all today though, man. Different promotional styles, the foreign fight farm and the long shot clout chase and shit. And yeah, man, just remember, you can play games, but you can't play boxing. I'm out.